Hi everybody, welcome to our video. Welcome. Today's video is a get ready with me using mainly Bobbi Brown products. A few bits I left out like my brows and my eyelashes. Everything else though is Bobbi Brown. Stay tuned to see how I did it. And did I get any help from this madam? Good morning everybody, how are you? Welcome back. Today's video is just a get ready with me. I'm going to be using some new products from Bobbi Brown that I've just got. Yeah, that's about the height of it really. I'm not doing much these days. Still on lockdown, still haven't been out of the house much. I go for my evening walks every now and again, but honestly like I'm feeling really lethargic these days, and honestly to leave the house is the last thing I want to do. I'm just feeling a bit meh. So I thought today I would do some makeup. As you can see, I have no tan on. That's how shitty I'm feeling these days. But it's okay to feel shitty. Everybody goes through it, and you put on makeup and it makes you feel better again. So I'm going to start. So I'm going to use my very luxurious Bobbi Brown skin base, and I have it in its box still. I only used this recently in one of my other videos. I can't remember what it was, but I know I only recently used this, but I love it. It's a primer, but it's also a moisturizer, and it feels amazing. It is so worth the £44 or whatever it is that this costs. Absolutely. Oh, I love good skincare, really do. Makes me feel so much better. And it doesn't leave any like residue on your skin. It just it's easily absorbed. It's lovely. Now I'm going to go into some foundation. So I have my Bobbi Brown Skin Stick Foundation in the shade Cool Sand. Now, I have no idea if it's the right shade because I just totally guessed it. So I have no idea. Let's see. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. I usually go for sometimes ones that are a little bit cooler because I get red patches underneath my skin every now and again. Now this is a medium to full coverage foundation. That's what it says on the website. But I honestly think that it could be quite sheer because it feels quite light. But we'll see. Might actually just do this. Honestly, the weather here has been so hot that I don't really want to be wearing a lot of foundation. So bearing in mind that my usual foundation is a MAC Studio Fix, which is quite full coverage. This is extremely light in comparison, but I will say it does have a lovely finish. But like I have a spot there and I can still see it, so it's definitely not full coverage. I would say it's more medium to sheer. It's definitely I think it'd be a nice foundation to take away on your holidays, so it's not too heavy and you can still, you know, especially if you had a nice tan on underneath it, it would still give you that nice glow because you'd be able to see your skin. You can totally see my skin underneath this. It's not heavy or anything. I'm impressed. I like it. It's a nice light one, but I do normally prefer my full coverage ones though, to be fair, because I like a lot. I like to be able to cover my spots or any of my blemishes that I have that come up. I'm going to go with some bronzing powder. So I got my Bobbi Brown bronzing powder in shade Golden Light, number 1. Oh, that's nice. So that's what that looks like. It's a nice cool tone. Not too much. Let's see what this looks like on. Oh, it's very powdery. A lot of kickback. But you get a mirror with it, so that's nice. I like that the foundation. The more I seem to wear it, I seem to like it a bit more. It's not exactly like the most pigmented foundation I've ever used, but it has a nice glow. You can kind of see up here, like I have no highlighter on yet, and I'm not even sure if I need one because it's done enough. I'm impressed. Bronzer is fine. Bronzer is like any other bronzer. I like that you can get a mirror with it as well. It's quite a decent size. And again, it's very natural looking. Even though I've gone a bit heavy-handed with the bronzer, but I like a heavy bronzer. I don't like to be minimal with my makeup. Now I'm going to use my blush in Peony. And very gently just tap it. I don't want it to be too overpowering because it's quite a bright pink. I just want my skin to look nice and rosy and just healthy, because as you've seen beforehand, it wasn't exactly all that healthy. I've had really bad hay fever and it makes my skin, like especially the area of my eyes, quite swollen, so I've just been feeling a bit because I can't really see it, my eyes, and it's just like, you know the way it gets when you get hay fever. It's really pretty. I've always loved Bobbi Brown products. Bobbi Brown's makeup is very elegant. It's obviously for a sophisticated clientele. Which, darling, I hope that's me. If you've seen one of my other videos, I think it was Makeup with Memories, I actually used this one before. It's my shimmer brick in bronze, which I use as a highlight and as an eyeshadow. So I'm going to get my highlighting brush, and I just take these two colours up here at the top and run it ever so gently because I don't want it to be too blinding. I want it to be a nice natural look. So I'll be taking the pink one and the kind of pearlescent white one, and just gently in this area here. And the thing I love about their products as well, they also come with mirrors, so you can still see my freckles underneath all of this. So it's very sheer makeup today, which is quite unlike me. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go with some brows. Now I didn't get any Bobbi Brown brow products because I have literally loads already, so I'm just going to go in with one I have, which is the Morphe. This is their Brow 8. I don't think you can actually get this anymore, or maybe it's a pro product from them, I'm not 100% sure, but I have it. That's all that matters, and I'm going to be using that one today. I've checked on their website for it and I can't see it, so mind you, I didn't check too hard. So that's the brows done. Now I'm going to do this, which will be something, I don't know whether some of you do or not, but I'm going to use my bronzer as an eyeshadow. So backing up my Bobbi Brown bronzer, and I'm going to get a little fluffy brush, and I'm just going to use this as like a base colour. Just within the crease, because the shimmer brick that I'm going to be using is quite sparkly, and I don't want that to, I just don't want it to be too sparkly because I think it'll be overkill, and it's still daytime. And I still have school runs and everything else to do, so. Now I'm going with my shimmer brick in the shade bronze. I might take this colour here, the middle one. This is quite goldy. I don't know if you can see there, but it's kind of got a gold, put a gold shimmer down here and blended it up. So again, it's quite simple for daytime. Now what I'm going to do is get a brown eyeshadow, any brown eyeshadow. I don't have a Bobbi Brown one, but I just have another brand here, so I'm just going to use that. And I'm going to go back in with my first brush and just get my brown eyeshadow and just blend a little bit into the corner. Big fluffy brush like that and just blend it all together. Just going to put this top colour here, pearly white, just into the corners. It's actually nearly more of a gold than a pearly white. Strange. Strange, strange. Now, just going with your brown eyeshadow again, whichever brown eyeshadow you use. I'm just using the plain matte one and just go under the eyes. This is such a minimal makeup look for me. Like normally I have like concealer and lots of layers on, but this one is so minimal. So now that I have that matte brown on, I'm just going to go in with this shimmer brown on the bottom here and just go over that again. Now, next thing I'm going to use is some gel eyeliner. Now, normally I use my brush stroke, my black brush stroke from MAC. But today we're going to be using Bobbi Brown gel eyeliner. And today I'm using Sapphire Shimmer because I decided I wanted something different. I haven't used a gel liner in a hot minute, so we'll see. Okay, that seemed easy enough. And it's actually quite a dark blue, so I'm happy with that. So that's my eyeliner on, which is the Sapphire Shimmer from Miss Bobbi Brown. Now next, what I'm going to do is my lips. Now you all know that I have my Luxe matte lip colour in Red Carpet. That's the one I'm going to be using again today. And I actually got the lip liner to go with it. Absolutely love this colour. Look at the state of me. I look like the Joker or something. Anywho, this is the Bobbi Brown lip pencil in colour red, which is number 34. Yes, we'll just put that on. Actually, I haven't even opened this yet. Oh, that's really cute to get a little Bobbi Brown sharpener. That's brilliant. I love getting sharpeners with things. I think they're always so handy, and it comes with a little cleaner, so that when you're paring your pencils you can clean out the insides of the blades. That's brilliant. Another one to add to my list. I love them. It's very handy. Okay, so here we go. So that's my lipstick on in Red Carpet in the Luxe matte lip colour, and just red lip pencil, which I have to say, for the price of it, you don't get much for your money with this, but you do get a lovely pencil pair. So if you're anything like me, I'm always losing pencil sharpeners for my lipsticks and lip liners. I'm always losing lip sharpeners, so you know they're always good to have. I'm just going to pop on some mascara. I don't have any Bobbi Brown mascara. I don't even know if she does it. She probably does. I didn't look that hard. Yes, I'm just going to put on some MAC. This is False Lashes Extreme Black. Okay, so I've got to put my mascara on. My False Black. What is it? False Lashes Extreme Black mascara from MAC. Don't know what it was called. So now I'm going to put a little bit of white eyeliner in the waterline. As you can see, it really opens up the eyes. This is the NYX one in Milk, which is brilliant. And that is it. Shinny, job is done. Makeup is on. Normally I would put on a powder to kind of set it, which I might do actually. But I'm going to use my Ben Nye one because that's the one I really am into right now. So I'll just take a little squidge of that. And that is it. This is quite a vintage look as well. It's quite like the one I did a while back for VA Day, just not maybe as a bold. That one's quite. This one's a little bit more sparkly, I guess, with the Bobbi Brown shimmer brick on my eyes. With that little palette though, you can actually use it for anything. Like if you're brave enough, I suppose you could use it for bronzer because it's got quite dark colours in it as well. but I like my bronzers to be matte, just because I know then what I've got on my face. Alrighty, that is it. I am loving this look, that foundation. Even though it's quite light and it's not normally something I'd wear, because the weather here right now is so hot. You can hear Saoirse behind me. Yeah, just because it's so hot here right now, I really like that it doesn't feel heavy on my face, it doesn't feel cakey. So I really like that. Normally I'd wear lashes as well, but again, like I'm actually sweating buckets this morning when I had to bring the kids to the school run. I was like, oh my god, it's so hot. And I've only gone down the road like 5 minutes, so I'm like, no. The less is more today, definitely. But I really like this look. As you can see, like, it's so healthy. My skin is literally glowing. So yeah, there's a new one for you folks. This is the Bobbi Brown foundation stick. And go and check your colour out on it. I'll link it down below in the description box. I'll link the website because I am actually really impressed with that now. It feels nice. We'll see how it wears though. But yeah, so far so good. Maybe I'll do a little wear check-in later on. But yeah, that is it. Sinead, job done. Thank you again guys so much for watching my video. Here's hoping lockdown will be lifted soon, because it's really getting on my nerves. So we're beginning to lift a little bit, but I went into town the other day and literally there was no social distancing and my heart was in my mouth the whole time. I was like, don't come too close, don't come too close, don't come too close. It's like it was a dancing a musical. Don't come too close. But yeah, hopefully people will learn to keep their distance, that it's important to keep your social distance and to wear a bleeding mask when you are outside. Anyhow, enough of a rant. Thank you again guys so much for watching my video, and yeah, catch up with you real soon. Thank you, bye. Mwah.